Oh, okay. The good folks at Evolution Power Tools, especially Tom, who reached out to us and asked us if we would be interested in reviewing one of their tools. Of course I said yes, especially if it's a mag drill. So they were kind enough to send us this one here, and as a bonus, they sent us the bits that go with it for making holes. They're like plug bits. I have actually never used these. I've always used the traditional bits. So I am really excited to try these out. Let's dive into this thing. I got a piece of 5/8 plate. It is mild steel. It's not hard ox or anything, but it is 5/8 thick. And it's for my triaxle dump truck, working on the pintle hitch plate, which would be another video. But for now, let's open this up. I've never been inside this box before. They just sent it to me. So let's cut this box open and see what we got. We won't need the cardboard anymore with this nice heavy duty box. Oh yeah. I'm just looking at everything. They give you the strap. The strap is good because if you have this thing stuck to the side of like a truck frame rail or something, and you accidentally shut the button off. This happened to me with the friends I was using the first time. He said make sure you use a strap, and I said all right, whatever. I don't know why, but whatever, I'll use it. It's not that big of a deal. So I accidentally hit the button on it, the power shut off, and it fell, but the strap caught it. And then I was like, oh, now I know why he said make sure you use the strap. So that's good that they sent us this. This must be a guard. I probably won't put that on right now. Handles, just screw in like so. Basically a portable drill press. Like a drill press, you're not gonna hold it up sideways. But that's what this is. It's basically a magnetic drill press. Right here is the on button for the drill, I bet. And I bet you, see, that is nice because see how the button for the drill on and off is nowhere near the magnet button? That is key because I shut the wrong button off. There's two of them side by side on my buddies. I don't know what brand it is. It doesn't matter. But I accidentally reached down and grabbed the wrong button, and the thing fell off the frame rail, and that's what I was telling you. It caught it with the strap. The fact that the on and off is up here, you're less likely to have this fall off. This is pretty cool. I'm really excited. But let's play with the magnet for a second. We need to stick it to the side of the truck. That's nicer than the one I was using. That thing's not going anywhere. Obviously, they were not made to pick up a junk car at the scrapyard, but you see how strong the magnet is. You really have to put insane force to rip it off. What that means is that when you're pressing on the drill bit to drill through, you're not gonna push it off, because the one I was using before, if you would pull down on the handles while you were drilling a little too hard, it would push the thing off. So let's start drilling some metal and play with this thing for real. Okay, so I got this 5/8 piece of plate. I do have a project in mind for this that is going to require me to run a wire through a hole here. So let's drill a hole through here and test this out. Maybe we'll use the big one. That will allow me to run as many wires as I want through there within reason of that size. I should unplug this, huh? Safety first. Okay, so this is pretty cool, this bit. It has two Allen set screws in the chuck, and then it has two flat spots, so you basically just line it up. So let me get an Allen and line it up. But that's what the magnet looks like on the bottom. Two electromagnets, I guess. I'm assuming they're 2. I don't really know a lot about magnets, except they sometimes are opposite. All right, so what you want to do is you want to get this down on your point just like that, okay? Right where you want to drill your hole. All right. I definitely would recommend some cutting fluid. I might use, for now, for video purposes, because I don't have anything, I might use some PB Blaster or something. I don't know, just some kind of lube. Then what you do is turn the magnet on, right? Oh, no, you plug it in first. My brain, it is so cold out today. See, now the light's on. You can hear it humming too. The magnet makes like this very faint humming noise. So if you can hear it, you know the magnet's on. Or you just shake it. Let me get my hearing protection, because I do have some hearing problems lately, and they said it's using power tools over the years of all kinds. So I recommend hearing protection for everything that you do. Alright guys, you're gonna laugh at me. I didn't realize, because I don't read directions, that you gotta tighten this up. Because that's cool. I didn't know that. It's adjustable, so watch. Loosen this up. And then all the ones I've used, you can't do that. So I didn't even think to look for that. That is so cool. Gotta tighten it up. Alright. So that's basically what I started. Maybe I should get a little bit of fluid for that. I don't know. We'll see what it does. I just want to look at it real quick. I'm gonna get some fluid because I don't really want to cook this bit. I really wish I was smart enough to order some. I'm gonna have to go on their website and see if they have any. Okay, so I scooped a little bit of cutting oil. This is actual like thread cutting oil is what I use in the bandsaw. I scooped a little bit out of the reservoir of the bandsaw just so we don't wreck this. I'm gonna have to maybe order some proper fluid. So let's get back to it. I left this off so I could show you for the video, but this would go right there for safety purposes. But for the video, I am going to leave this off so I can show you the cutting. Oh, wow. Normally when I cut holes with a drill, they do not look that smooth or that nice. This is awesome. Oh, by the way, this is probably going to go in here. I did not set this up. See, cutting fluid. Okay, so this little bottle here, you put your cutting fluid in it and you bolt it to the side. It's got a little screw. See the hole right there? You put this right there, and then this little hose that's real stiff right now because of the freezing cold temperatures we have here. If you're in a shop, this would bend easy. You basically point this little tube towards the end of the bit, and then you can regulate your fluid with this little ball valve. So I'm definitely going to set this up later. I'm not going to do it now just because I'm just trying to demonstrate the machine. That's it. But that is 5/8 thick. Where's the plug? Oh, let's get the plug out. How do we get the plug? Let me get some pliers. I don't want to touch that. That's like razor sharp. I don't want to touch it, he says, and then he touches it. Okay, let's get that off. Make sure that goes in the trash because we don't want the dog touching that. Where's the plug? Is the plug in there? Oh no, it fell out. I'm looking for it and it was ejected. Sweet. You know, I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna save this plug because we could weld that, drill it, tap it, and use it for something. Because it's perfect. It's like a perfect little pedestal. So not only is this thing drilling perfect, nice, smooth holes, I'm also getting little weld-on plugs. Yeah. All right, so I'm super happy with that. So let's come over here, put this back in this nice case. Wait a minute, what's in here? What is in here? I didn't even see this. What is this? Oh, it's another chuck. Sweet. Allen screws. Oh, there's our screws for the fluid reservoir. And then what's this? What do we got here? Oh, this goes in there like the other one. And then this screws in there. Oh, this is awesome. I'm like wicked happy with this. Shame on me for not opening this up and looking in the beginning, because when I put this bit in here, this drill bit, I was like, geez, they don't give you an Allen wrench, but they do. Oh, this is so nice, guys. I'm like so happy with this. A big thanks to Tom at Evolution Power Tools. I haven't been this excited about a tool in a while, to be honest with you. All right, so let's shut this off. And basically, you can just wipe it off with a shop rag or whatever, and that's about it. Take that back out, that bit, put it back in the kit, and take the handles out. You have a shop, you could probably just leave this on a bench if you wanted to. I'm not gonna. I like the case that they gave me, so I'm gonna put it back in the case. We're definitely gonna get a lot of use out of this. It's so smooth. It really, really is. Okay guys, I was gonna end it there, but a few days later here, I wanna drill some holes for some lights, so let's set this thing up and continue to drill some more. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna hold the, not hold it, but I'm gonna be here. I'm not gonna move. There's nothing to strap it to up here, so. Okay, so there's the plug. I'm not gonna save that one. That's not enough to thread or do anything with, like the other one. With the magnet off, I'll just brush the shavings off. Then, I like how the magnet button is here. So when you're holding it like this, you can turn the magnet on and off as you're supporting it. So it's down here, that's perfect. And then I just push this in, get the point to line up, back it up, double check it. I don't like where I put it, so I'll shut the magnet off, slide it up a hair. Okay, so I got it lined up where I want it, turn it back on. Almost forgot my safety glasses. That's a big no-no when dealing with shavings. So nice. And the tip popped that plug out for us. So that tip is spring-loaded. It's like a guide too, so you put it on right centered. So I just want to show you, I pre-measured all of these holes and made cross marks. So that pointed tip, right, it's spring-loaded, it goes in, but it helps you line it up perfect. So these bits are amazing for me, because you just put it on your cross, you know, X marks the spot, and you just go in, make sure that the point is in the center of the cross, and then turn the magnet on, and then voila. The rest is just, that's it, effortless. Oh yeah. And then it just pops it out like that. And then I gotta get it out of where I just dropped it. Come on, it's trying to stick to the magnet. I gotta take it off. I gotta shut the magnet off and then tip it out. There you go, there it goes. That simple. I love this thing. I can't tell you how many years I've been drilling with a traditional drill, and it is horrible. The few times that I have used a mag drill, it hasn't been mine. I've had to borrow it, and I hate borrowing tools, because then you feel responsible for them if they break in any way. This is well worth it. This would save you all the aggravation in the world by not being tired, not fatigued, not having oblonged holes. Traditional drill, you are getting tired, you don't realize it, and the drill's tipping in the back, or you're going side to side because your arms are tired if you gotta drill a lot of holes. I once drilled 411 frame bolt holes, and when you get tired, you screw up. The human error comes into it. Being that this is a tool, it doesn't have human error. So once you set the magnet and everything, it's got a wide base, it's got tall base, so it's not gonna have a bad day. that simple. And look at how smooth the insides are. All uniformed, all smooth, all with minimal effort. One finger. That's all you need to run this. A little bit of pressure. All right, so that's it, last hole. And I did notice, cool fact, that once that plug, it's really hot, I'm not gonna touch it, but once that plug that's inside there cools down a little bit, the spring-loaded rod in there just pops it out. So you could take it out manually like I've been taking it out. On the last one, I stopped to have a sip of my coffee because it's so cold out, and I heard it pop, and the little pop came out and landed right in here. So then on the next one, I did it also. Just took a break, and in between, they all pop out and they fall down there. I pick them up, just put them up out of the way. So, yeah, pretty happy with this thing. To be honest with you, I've never drilled holes that fast, that perfectly straight before with the traditional drill. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna get back to working on this truck here before it starts to snow out. But if you like what you saw in this video, I'm gonna put a link in the description for Evolution Power Tools and for this mag drill. Also, don't forget, they got those bits too. I really like those. So anyways, big shout out to them, Tom from Evolution Power Tools, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.